Alright, what's up guys? Gdoggcasey here, playing a $3.40 sit and go on PokerStars. I'll check out the lobby so you guys can see. It's a 27-man, winner gets $30. I'm playing with my buddy Matt yet again, and nobody else in here I know. Figured I don't really have a sit and go video yet, so I figured I'd make one exclusive for this. As far as I know, strategy for sit and goes is usually to start off playing very tight. Same as tournaments. You know, in a sit and go, it's more about making the money, and in a 27-man sit and go, the top 5 make money. So I have to make my way through 3 tables of people to get to the final table and then to come in 5th place. So we will see how that goes. You know, you spend the beginning of the tournament playing tight. You can use this to start classifying some players. Unfortunately, in this hand, everybody limped in, so you know you don't get much information from limpers other than they limp. And there's like a million different kinds of limping hands you can have, so it's tough to really put anyone on any specific hand. So I'm just going to watch the action. I noticed in some of my earlier videos that something I like to do is use the mouse to like point at someone, and I'll be like, this guy here, or this chick here, or something like that. I noticed in my videos you can't see the mouse, so I'm going to try to not do that anymore. But I apologize if I do. It's more of a habit. We have Modesto Slim, who limped under the gun. Which I've always thought that was a pretty strange play. We'll see how it goes. And he gets to take that putt. So Vera Fish raises. That name looks familiar. I have a feeling I've played with this person before. But with that raise, everybody folds. So it's looking like a pretty tight table right now. You know, which is pretty standard. I guess, you know, I'm not the only one who knows that you should play a sit and go tight at the start. You know, getting busted out early isn't not what you want to do with a sit and go. You're just throwing your money away, as with any tournament. So once the blinds pass me by, you know, considering the whole table is pretty tight right now, I can play a little bit more loose. We'll see how that goes. You know, I don't want to lose too much of my stack early on, but I have a feeling that if I throw a few raises out there, I can get some folds and take small pots. Even if they are 60 or 80 chips, it's, you know, I guess it'll add up. Wow, they all had ace-6. That's pretty. That's pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay, so again we have a limper and a min raiser. With Jack 10, depending on what happens, I'm most likely going to call. You know, see a flop here in the big blind, I get a discount on the raise, so why not? Yeah, okay. So I'll call that. Acting first, I'm going to check. I don't really like this flop right now. I mean, with as tight as the table is playing. Well, with a check there, I don't know. I'm going to try to take the pot. You know, these guys look like they're not really ready to commit a lot of their chips. There we go. Sorry about that. I figured I might as well limp in here. I don't know, I might be able to steal this pot. I'm gonna let them bet at it first though. Ha, that looks pretty good. Throw a small bet because I want to call. I have the trip fives. I mean, I don't know if Nuno M85 is gonna fold or not. That would suck. And he does. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be playing a lot of pots and taking all the small ones. But if he's going to raise it up, I'm going to fold out with King 5. And it looks like I made a good play. It's too bad. I wanted to see what he had that he was raising with. With a few limpers, I'll limp. I like 8-6. It's one of my favorite hands, actually. So, you know, usually you have good straight possibilities. 2 pair is pretty tough to spot. So let's see what happens with it. You know, I have the straight draw, but it's a gut shot, and it's not worth chasing if I have to pay for it. So I'm going to be folding to that bet by Alley Cat. Yeah, especially with a big re-raise. Now people are firing. And all 3 of them call. Or both of them call, sorry. Then Gog goes all in. I don't know what to think of this hand. I mean, they all limped. Wow, interesting. He limped in with pocket tens. King Queen suited, definite raising hand, especially when it's such a tight table. At least it was a tight table. We'll see how that changes as the tournament goes on. I get one caller, and I have overcards right now. Gonna try to take the pot here. And I got a call. I'm perfectly happy to check and try to hit the flush here. And I miss it. I can't see that card helping. He throws out a bet. Now I'm very tempted to re-raise because I don't think he will call me. If I throw out a raise of about 600, I think he's gonna end up having to lay it down, and he calls and he shows pocket jacks. That was tough. Thankfully I moved to another table, and it looks like Matt's having a tough time as well. This is not the kind of position I like to see myself in early on. This is why you play tight. You know, I just proved it. King Queen, I would still play it. I just, made a bad decision to raise and try to bluff at that pot. But now I can sit tight for a bit, wait for my hands and just try to double up. It's not over. With that being said, let's take a look at the lobby here before I end this video. We'll see that we still have all 27 players. Or no, we lost 3, so we're up to 24, and I'm in 23rd, and Matt is in 22nd. I'm going to end this video, and let's see if either of us can make a comeback.